What's up guys, it's 07 Corbin. Today we are at Buckley Old Engine Show with my Ford 8N. The first video, or long form video that I've made on this YouTube channel, and we got it here. Over the last, I don't know, August 25, that's when we got it. We've been putting in countless hours of working on this thing. Got 2 new tires, that one's not the new one yet, but that one has a new one. We got the patch rims. We've had this hood off, completely had to drain the gas tank, new radiator, all sorts of stuff. Got the alternator and the carb rebuilt, although it does need a new carb still. Look at this nice rim patchwork we have done. Oh yeah. We even had to put new ignition in because it didn't have one. New starter button, I did that all by myself. Had to take this top plate off and everything. We've had to do a lot of work with this tractor. Little story behind it. My grandpa bought this tractor, I'm guessing around 2008-ish, so we haven't had it for the longest time. But my grandpa passed away in 2017. But right before it, since I was the one that was typically riding this tractor, and he saw how I kind of fell in love with it as a little kid, he was like, I'm gonna get this tractor to Corbin and stuff like that. My grandma and grandma have both since then passed away. We were gonna put these plates here, but my sister put them in a bad spot, so we're gonna put them somewhere like over here. But we are at a tractor show. As you can see, there's plenty of tractors around. This is just a camp area. The showgrounds are quite a ways away, but I will be heading down to the showgrounds sometime. I was already out there today, but I didn't film nothing because I just wanted to take her for a little ride. Some information about this Ford 8N tractor. Right now, she's got 4 speed. You got 4th, 1st, 3rd, and 2nd, and then reverse. I don't know if reverse counts as a speed, but it's there. My specific tractor, there's a little mark right here because of the carburetor. If you run it at anything lower than this mark, she's gonna die out. So that's a good reason why we need that carburetor right there. Now in 1949, they didn't make these tractors with PTOs, or I mean they made them with PTOs, there's one right there, but they didn't make them with live hydraulics. So to raise these arms right here, you have to have the PTO on, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but we make it work. Also, the headlights are not wired up right now because they're going to be replaced soon, so this light switch right now is just purely cosmetic. But anyways, you guys have been introduced to my tractor for the first time. I'll go show you guys the showgrounds now. Look at those steam engines. I don't know if y'all can hear me very well, but over there we got some John Deeres. Those are really nice. And we got this really cool water wheel over here next to this Jubilee, or what looks to be a Jubilee or an NAA. That's a very nice tractor. over here they have the foundry where they make the free shingles. It's where they burn a little Buckley thing onto this little shingle of wood. And that appears to be a steam tractor. Maybe it's an older one, I don't know. Normally there is a lot more people here. The reason there's not that many people here is because it's Wednesday and the show opens Thursday. Here we got some tractors that are for sale. Look at them. And look at those steam engines. So up ahead we got the steam train. They have a full-size locomotive steam train here and they actually do rides on it. I think they're actually starting it up. Alright, so we got the 8N here. That was a pretty successful ride there. I'm going to show y'all more either in this video or if I make another video here. Here we got a Farmall H, my brother-in-law's grandpa's. Pretty nice. Here we got an Economy Jim Dandy tractor, also my brother-in-law's grandpa's. And right there we got my brother-in-law's homemade tractor. They call it R&D for Riley and Dennis. It's a pretty nicely built tractor. There's my nephew's tractor, also a homemade wagon. And right there we got a Predator 420 swapped wheel horse. This is a pretty nice tractor. Now there was another tractor. It was an Alice Chalmers 312. But on the way here, it kind of fell off the trailer and ate shit on the highway and barrel rolled like 4 times, so that one's scrapped now. There is so much more to be explored here at Buckley that I haven't even recorded yet. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do an entire video on all the buildings and everything. The trains too, there's trains here and all sorts of stuff. But I think this is going to be the conclusion for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe. Bye.